The player starts off in their bedroom where they realize that they are lonely and they lack companionship, so they want to get a pet. The player takes a stroll through the neighborhood and then goes to the local animal shelter. At the shelter, they receive a pet.
And then once the player receives their pet, they're able to interact with them, and then they'll be able to bring them home, like they went back with to the house from the shelter, and then they'll be able to interact with it in the backyard and like play ball with it and such. The user is currently a person in quarantine and they're experiencing difficulty whether or not to get a pet. They haven't gotten one before, so this would be their first like opportunity to get one as an adult. In order to be less lonely in quarantine, that's why they decided to get it. Their goal is to adopt a pet in quarantine. They'll be given reasoning throughout story and background as to why this is the best option and how they can do it.
So the user achieves their goal by at first starting at their home, where they realize that they could use the companionship of a pet. There they receive instructions to walk to a local animal shelter. The user is given information outside the shelter that informs them of the benefits of adopting a pet instead of buying it, as well as the benefits of owning a pet. The user browses the shelter and they are given a pet that is right for them.
We have a house that the player starts in, the directions that they get to the shelter, the animal shelter itself, with the kennels and the dogs and cats. And then at the home scene, there's the fireplace with the audio, the dog audio, the cat purring audio, the car in the driveway, and in the neighborhoods, there'll be cars. Bedroom basics, living room basics, hallway basics, the backyard where they can play in the last scene, the office to the shelter, tennis ball to play with the dog, yarn to play with the cat in the area, and food bowls, a door, and other people in the neighborhood. I was able to personally adopt a pet. That's what you can hear, maybe, during this quarantine. I've also done a lot of research about adoption and such in the past.
From research, I've learned that adopting a pet will save their life because it's possible they could be euthanized. Adopting a pet is cheaper than buying one. The benefits of having a pet are psychological, emotional, and physical for us.